Internal linking is a critical step to establishing keyword relevance for pages that you care about on your website, as well as distributing link equity throughout your website to help those pages rank. This video is going to show you 2 tactics that you can employ when you're trying to get internal links over to the pages that you care about. So internal linking is often an overlooked step when producing new content on a website. Sometimes it can be difficult to figure out what you should be linking to in the first place. And there actually are some really easy steps that you can take to find these opportunities. So let's jump over to Google. Over here, I'm going to be doing I'm looking for opportunities for internal linking on a website that we're going to be doing a guest post for. So this guest post is about TikTok strategies, and we're going to be doing it on this website. So we can start off by doing a site colon search for TikTok, but that doesn't uncover any results. So I'm going to expand this out and do social media. All right, cool. So here we have we do have some opportunities for social media links. So I know that none of these results talk specifically about TikTok, and I also know that our article doesn't exactly talk about social media. So that means that first I'm going to be looking for an opportunity to work a link into this page. So we're going to go over here as how well does social media affect the retail industry. The question now is, what anchor text should I be using to link to this page? So let's jump over to Ahrefs real quick. I'm going to throw this URL in here. Let's see what it's already ranking for. So it turns out that this article isn't ranking for anything at all. In this case, maybe working an internal link is going to help it to start generating some better search traffic. But I also have a suspicion that it's not a particularly important page. So I'm going to actually go over to another report, which is the top pages in organic search. And I'm going to do it for the entire domain. And in here, I'm really just looking for anything that has to do with social. Let's just add in social. So this is going to filter out all of the URLs that don't have the word social in it. So we may be able to help them to generate a little bit more traffic than they already are. This one, I don't really see an opportunity here for this one. This it just seems to be too far off from an article related to TikTok. So here we may have an opportunity. I see that we have a sentence here that talks about how location-based marketing is using celebrities and YouTube influencers. So I'm actually going to grab this sentence and I'm going to see if we can rework a part of our post to include a link to this page and to mention this, because I do know that we have a section that talks about influencers. So I'm going to grab this URL, go back over to the piece that we're working on. There was a part that talked about influencers. Do Command F. All right, cool. Collaborate with influencers. So the next thing I'm going to do is just add in another sentence. So I've added in a sentence. You can determine whether an influencer is likely to resonate with your audience by understanding the general demographics of their followers, including their age and geographies where they are located. So with this part right here, we're able to establish some relevance to what we're talking about. So I'm adding the link right there, apply, and done. So right here we had 2 strategies that we shared. So the first tactic that we used was a site colon search that really didn't uncover anything that has any sort of real traffic or any sort of important pages. So I went over to Ahrefs, took a look at their organic search pages, found something that is almost there and almost getting some traffic, and worked in a link over to that article.